Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller prospecting, and it's Thursday Night Gold Panning Fever, episode number 60. Having a rough start right now. All right, let me catch up chat. Let me pop this out. Hey to Ferd, how you doing? First one in chat before it gets taken away. Once I unbox it deletes some of them. So. There's a Neil, Dizzy's. And Dizzy's, I know, I saw your email after the last show. I haven't touched my computer in a week. It's just been hectic. Joey Brown, Jonathan Friend, Ronnie Davis. Good luck on the creek tomorrow, Ronnie Davis. Aiden Ruiz, Amethyst. Who else? TM, KC, Donna Corinne. How are we doing tonight? Neil Olson, Mark Miller, and hi, Donna. How are you doing? Ryan C, Bubba and Sons, Chris W, Dave B, S Rip, Jason G, Brian. How's it going? Brian Pullman, HD Chevrolet. Thank you for being here tonight and being a moderator. Thomas 907. Like I said, I'm having a rough start right now. Who else we got? Brian Stevens. I should start setting alarms for these shows. IMZ Jackson, Dave B, Brian McCloskey. How's everyone doing? Josh Ortiz, how you doing? Thank you for being a mod tonight. John Martell, Bob Fitch, Jason Maroney. How's everyone doing? Texas Silver. All right, I thank you very much for that, Clint. I appreciate that. So, tonight will probably be a short show, and as you can see, I'm already flustered. So, Carl Ordway, how's it going? Having a rough go. I've been chugging my coffee. Trying to wake up and get ready for it. Thomas Leha, how's it going? Charles King. So tonight we're going to be going through another bag from Christine Rose. So I'm not expecting a great ROI, but I really do enjoy this Paydirt. It's sad the ROI isn't very good, but I do like the Paydirt. I like most known Paydirts. I really like the yellow pans, but from what I've heard, he's no longer shipping. I've heard a couple people have to file PayPal claims against him, so I didn't want to get yellow pans. I'd rather go with somebody. Might be a bad ROI. At least they send you something, so. Oh, that's awesome, Bubba and Sons. Is Weezin Geezer here? How's it going, Weezin Geezer? It's awesome for you to show up. Jeff Jones, how's it going? Gibby's Treasures, how's it going? Norman Shoot. B Greeny's in the house. Didn't see you pop in, but thank you for doing your little cucaracha dance person. Thank you very much, B Greeny. I really appreciate that. Torchy 2010 Brewers. And B Greeny, feel free to drop a link for your eBay account if you want, since you're no longer on Across the Pond. Hey, Steven Schwant, how's it going? Joey Brown. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up with chat, and I'm just sitting here reading it. I just try to look for my name a lot to make sure to see if anybody asks me something and see anybody's name I missed. Richard Zeech, how's it going? Dragonfire, how's it going, my man? Richard Harris, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Maybe while I'm panning, in case I'm not sure to let you post the link. In case it doesn't, I'll try to find it and grab it. Here, I can do that now while everyone's catching up saying hi. And I'm not doing this just because he left something. I said it last week. And he didn't post it. Thought I had you saved. we go. Give me 1 second. I can't see the screen right now. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is taking longer than I thought. All right, let me pop open the chat because it's taking too long. Yeah, Thomas Taylor. Sometimes comments just disappear. I haven't even looked at gas prices. I never look at gas prices. It's one of those things you have to pay for, so it doesn't really matter what the price is. So, you know, I seldom look for prices on anything. Oh, you thought you had your schedule sorted? Well, you're going to have, I might have some good news or bad news for you later. So, as soon as I get this link up. There we go. All right, now I can look at my ugly mug again and open up chat. So there we go. Mark Miller. So here you go. Everyone should go check out this. Here, let me do it better than that. If anyone's interested in B. Greeny's Paydirt, you can check it out there. He used to sell in across the pond, but he was evicted. So now he's selling back on eBay exclusively for a moment. So that's a link to him. Rona. All right, Brian Smith. Well, I appreciate that. B. Isaacs, how's it going? Richard. All right. I'm trying to catch up on miss anything on chat. So there we go. Think I didn't miss anything. So there you go. An HD Shovelhead posted it as well. JP Wands and more. How's it going? So hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. Had a good week and is looking forward to a good weekend. No worries, B. Greeny. No worries, B. Greeny. I really enjoyed, especially, I don't know if I linked directly to it. I just grabbed the link off of eBay. But that might be your web page, your eBay page. But I really enjoyed your Western themed Paydirt. So I can shout it out. But so again, gonna be going through some Christine Rose. We're gonna probably speed pan through it because I have my kids again tonight. So in other news, I am seriously considering moving what day we do these live shows. Because Thursday is just becoming a nightmare for me with picking up my kids, dropping off my kids. My daughter's in college now. My son's in school. And I spent all day shuffling everyone around trying to get these live shows up. So I haven't decided what day, but I might be moving live shows to Tuesdays. But I was trying to look on YouTube earlier. Who else does live shows on Tuesday? I thought I saw... Who did I see the other day? I thought I saw somebody did a live show on Tuesday. So if anyone knows, let me know. Because I don't want to cut into somebody else's time that does shows. It's part of the community. Unless I don't like them, then. But, you know, I think Benzo did a show on Tuesday. And I don't want to cut into a Benzo time. Flash in your pan, that's right, he does it. I'll have to look up and see what time he does it. Backyard Prospecting does his on Mondays. He does his at Monday at 7, which is why I didn't mind moving my Paydirt reviews to 8, because then nobody has to like try and jump back and forth to me. So Cursive Oak. Well, there's always something on TV. That's what DVRs are for. I'll have to look and see what time that is. Cursive Oak Island. I'll have to look it up. Oh, Benzo's was Wednesday? Okay. I wasn't sure. I saw the feed and it said, like 2 days ago, and you never know how YouTube's doing the time. Oh, 5 p.m. flash in your pan. Okay, that's good. I'm probably move them to Tuesdays. I was trying to spread it out, which is the whole reason I dropped reviews on Monday, and then Thursday it gave you a couple days of having to look at my ugly mug. But Tuesday's the only day in my current new schedule because we have rotating days, so they all flip around. And Thursday's the one day I'm always have the kids, and Tuesday's one day I don't ever have the kids. So awesome, Brian. That's awesome. You got their pan. So I don't know if I'd replied to that comment, but I saw your comment a while back when I did those. So it sucks. I had to open it, though, to put in the stickers and stuff. I was like, oh, how am I going to get that? I was like, I opened it. Then afterwards, I thought, I was like, well, maybe he didn't want it opened, but too late now. So Oak Island on is at 9. Well, see, I can switch my show back to 7 on Tuesdays. So I might start dropping my new videos on Sundays or something. Drop new videos on Sunday, or maybe I'll leave them out on Monday still. So I don't know. But the odds are I am going to move my live shows to Tuesdays because it's the only free day I'm guaranteed. But I don't know. I got to think about it this weekend. Look into it. I don't have my kids more. It used to be I had 3 set days. My days never changed. It was Thursday night after my live show all the way until Sunday night. But now we have a rotating schedule. So like I get the kids 3 days on either Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or then I get them the next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's just a weird schedule now, which is not the best. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I still get my 3 days a week with the kids. So I'm happy with that. It's just now they're like, it's a mishposh of days. And Tuesday's the only day that I have a day where I never have the kids on Tuesdays for some reason. Unless it's like a weird vacation, but Big charity silver auction this Saturday. On your channel, Bubba? No worries. If I switch it to Tuesdays, I'm going to go back to 7. If I, just because these 8 o'clock shows, I find myself waiting. I did, whatever it was, like 55 shows at 7 o'clock. So I kind of like got into it. And plus I'd have to be done because I call my kids at 9. So it'd probably be Friday at 7s. Oh, I will. My next show is the Patreon. My next live show is a Patreon gaw. So I will figure it out this weekend. Probably Saturday. I don't know if Shane Clutch does Tuesday live shows. I thought he stopped doing all his like coin live shows. I haven't seen him do a live show, but I don't follow his other channels. I only follow Clutch. And hey, Brewers Prospecting, how's it going? Big Greenie. Yeah, I really hate schedule change, but it's something if I do it, I had 55 shows all on the same day, and then stuff started getting messing up. All right, Guido. Hopefully it's a good whiskey. Silver Keys auction. All right, I'll check it out. Do you have something on your channel about it, though? Because if so, I'll go look at it. And I'm a huge fan of routine. I've had my new videos out every Monday, I think, for the last 2.5 years. So that's why I said I have to really think this. I really think about this if I do it. Because if I do this, it's going to be something I don't change for a long time. So The only reason I changed the time of the show last time was because I have a court order that says I have to pick up my kids at 7. So on a Thursday, didn't give me much change. So, I got stuck doing that. I'm just not a fan of, I don't, Tuesday, every day is fine to me. It's just, I figured it gives y'all like 5 days with no Miller prospecting. If you have my videos up on Monday, live show on Tuesday, then you have to go 5 days without me. And that's going to be rough for y'all, so. I like Clash. I just never see his live show. I have to look. I'm going to have to go look at his channels again. All right, Carl. It's good you enjoy other people winning. It's just like watching The Price is Right. You're like, oh, I should have won. I knew that. I thought about that. Dizzy's is changing it to doing the live show on Tuesday and then dropping videos on Thursday. But the problem with that is I would kind of be a long time since I did the review. So like if I do a Thursday review, like, last Thursday, I'd do a Christine Rose, it'd have to wait till Tuesday. But I might change it up like that. I don't know. I kind of want to leave the Mondays. Like I said, I'm really big into routines. I'm so used to having my videos ready for Monday. I don't know. We'll see. The reviews don't really matter that much. Oh, yeah, he hasn't done a live show in July. That's what I figure. It's a lot tougher when you get really big to do live shows, so. Yeah, I did watch his gold. I saw it when it first came out. I saw he just reposted it again on Facebook. I did see that. I really was hoping it'd be a lot better than what he did, but it was still, a good spoof of not only Goldbeard, but also that other channel, the Russian guy. So, well, awesome, Brian Smith. Prison's not fun. Awesome, Wheezing Geezer. Indiana, yeah. Everyone's had to go back to eBay. And I went on Across the Pond the other day, like I think 2 days ago, and he's pretty much sold out of everything. The only things he's got left on there are pretty much the stuff that, like a rock for $350. I don't want a rock for $350. I want Paydirt. IZ Jackson, I don't like doing premieres. I had planned on doing them about a year ago. I was going to change all my Mondays to premieres, and I was actually going to do it right before Backyard Prospecting started his live shows. And then he started doing his live shows, and I didn't really want to compete against him. He's got a really good show. I didn't want to be dropping premieres and taking people away from his live shows. But the problem with premieres is the chat ends the minute the video is over. And I really dislike that. If the chat would continue until I close chat, it would be worth it, because then if somebody asks a question and then the video ends and chat ends, because if you watch most videos during live premiere, most of your questions come at the end where you're like, oh, I just watched the end of the video. Why this? Why did you do that? And they can't reply. So I really don't like that. I'll sell you a bag of Paydirt for $350. I bet you will. Sadly, though, it is almost Christmas, which means my Paydirt buying is really got to dry up for a little bit if my kids want to have a Christmas. So. Yeah, Richard Harris. All right, so let me get the camera. I think we're going to start panning so we can be done tonight. Let me move all my stuff around. There we go. You don't need to see my face anymore. There we go. I'm just tearing everything up over here. Move the mic. 2 turn off this other light as well. There we go. No light bulb in the pan anymore. Wait. Hey, hippie explorer, how you going? I was just looking at your website the other day. I was looking at some honey and some Paydirt. You only had 4 bags left of Paydirt. You need to stockpile some more. Hey, Mike Vendetta, how's it going? Oh, is that not him in the chat? I just saw the name Mike Vendetta. Yeah, Vendetta's got some really good Paydirt. Yeah. I think Brian's much cooler than Clash because Brian's invited me to his house to go gold pan and Clash never has. Or he might have. I don't know. Clash never has. Not that I would have been able to get all the way out to Colorado, but it would have been nice for the offer. All right. And hey, Amethyst, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, Amethyst. I saw you got here early tonight. All right. We are not going to classify this down. There wasn't really anything any big in the last bag. Oh, getting the bag wet here. So we're just going to dump a little bit into here each time and pan it out. Got some fuzzies though. I don't like fuzzies in my pan. Those are the worst types of organics. The big like fluffy hair type stuff. Wheatgrass and stuff. I will say I didn't say it in the video because I didn't really think about it. When I was panning it, I thought it, but then afterwards I didn't think about it. Is this stuff, the organics in it, is really... Only thing I can say, it's like carpet fuzz. It's almost as if this dirt, all the Paydirt was dropped on somebody's carpet and then vacuumed up. Which I wasn't a real fan of, but it didn't change anything about the panning. But it's just weird. I still like the Paydirt though. I like all known Paydirts. Hey Josh Freeling, how's it going? Keep missing stuff in chat and we got tumbleweeds in Gnome. I don't know. Like I said, it's more like carpet fuzz. I mean, I know it's not carpet fuzz because there's no carpet. I don't know. Hey, AZ Digger. Might be cattails. But it's all kind of broken up, so you can't tell what it is. You know, like these pieces of fluff were kind of big. So. It's almost, I almost want to say it's as if they leave this out in the grass to, you know, like in a big tub outside to dry, and then they leave it there for like 6 months. And everyone's lawn clippings and fuzz blows into it. So thank you very much, Secret Creek Prospecting. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm doing good, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. How you doing? So, let me see. Hit B Explorer, why are you here? I can ask you a question. I was looking at your Paydirt the other day. I actually looked at it like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, but something came up so I couldn't order any. Why is your shipping so expensive? That's the reason I didn't review it 2 months ago, is because I didn't. $17 to ship a bag of Paydirt seems really crazy. Now, if I added in some of the stuff, like I knew when I first looked at it, it was you had like the box, where it's like the gift box with the Paydirt, and I could see $17 shipping for that. But just one 1 pound bag of Paydirt seemed kind of expensive. You don't have to reply though if you don't want. Did I see LXR's custom made pan? No. I'll have to look for that tonight. Here's our 2 big pieces of plus 10. And there is some fine gold in there as well. A lot of fine gold. But I'm definitely going to have to look to see if he had a custom pan made. I was looking at subscription. Like I said, I haven't done anything in a week. Since the last live show, I've pretty much been away from my computer, working on my car, shuffling kids around, things like that. Yeah, I know. Flat rate, I think actually flat rate went up from $8.45, didn't it? Isn't it like $9.30 now or something ridiculous? But at $16.75, that's a medium-sized priority mail box. And while that would be justified price if that's what they shipped it in, they don't need to. You know, it's kind of like, what is it? Felix Paydirt. They used to ship in those weird boxes that cost you like $14 to ship. And they could have shipped it in a small flat rate box. They just choose not to so they could put a flyer in it. No, it's a flat rate. I kind of figured that's what it was. I didn't really add a whole bunch of things to my cart to see. But it really kills wanting to buy a bag of Paydirt. That $17 on there. Maybe I'll have to buy some honey or something. I don't know. I'll have to look for that black mass. I still need to... Have I done a black mass battle yet? I was trying to think of some more battles to do. Yeah. USPS is, I don't know. They went haywire about 2 years ago, and I don't think they're fixable. I mean, just some of the things they've been doing the last couple of years is just a good way to destroy your own company. But all right, Hit B. Well, maybe I'll wait until you can change it. I didn't look who you're using. I didn't think you were using... I didn't look who your storefront was. All right, let's see this pan. This one, not too much. You can't really see it. A little fine gold in this one. That's about it. I think I got those 2 plus 2 10 pieces out of it. Canadian. Thank you very much, Hit B. I really appreciate that. But you don't want me buying a bag of your Paydirt. It won't get a good review with the $17 shipping. And even though it would be to support your channel, it's always, you know, those are the ones. I mean, if you're going to charge them, one thing you could do, and I'm not telling anybody how to run their business, even though I'm about to tell you how to run your business, is you could always just lower the price of the Paydirt. I mean, that doesn't work, though. You can't really do that, can you? Because then if somebody adds in a jar of honey, then you're losing on that. But, yeah. Storefronts are... I know storefronts have hurt a lot of people just with how inflexible a lot of them can be. Hey, Refrotress, how's it going? Yeah, you can always give away stuff. You can always give away some lip balm. Tell them $16.75, but you get some free lip balm. I was going to do Indiana Creek against Across the Pond, but Across the Pond doesn't have any Paydirt for sale. They really don't. They have nothing. So I gave up on that one. It really sucked. But I do, a Canadian one would be good. I looked at a couple Canadian sellers the other day, and like Infinity was out. One of the problems, though, is I don't want to do a review against a seller I haven't actually reviewed before. I don't want to do a battle. So I have to actually have reviewed their Paydirt first, so I kind of know. Because like if I do a review, like so for like, let's say example, I know Black Mass, and I know Vendetta, and I know a lot of these companies, Indiana Prospecting and Big Greening. I know I'm going to get what they say. But I don't want to do a battle and invest in money in a Paydirt that's, you know, going to just not have what they claim, or it's going to be a bust. It's going to be gold, but it's going to be gold foil or something. So I don't think I've reviewed enough Canadian companies. I'll have to look, though. I mean, to know, I know Dirt Hog, but they don't have any guaranteed bags. I'll just have to maybe look. Fortress. And I apologize if I miss anything in chat while I'm panning. This stuff is a little bit more, I have to pay a little bit more attention to this stuff than usual. Just a little bit. Flour gold, that's it. Hey, Jessica, how are we doing? Wanda Sutherland, how are you both doing tonight? Thank you for joining the show. Doing a bag of Christine Rose from the Pomrenke family. It's actually being sold by Kuruk.com. I guess have a deal with the Pomrenke family. That's right. Put an "and" in front of my name. I'll see it. Well, no, that doesn't even mean I'll see it because I'm just watching chat on my phone, which has like 5 chat bubbles. So I need to invest in a another monitor or something. Something just so I can look at chat better. You know it's bad when you're dreaming about panning. But yeah, if anyone asks me a question and I miss it, feel free to keep asking again. I won't consider it spam until I see it. If you keep asking after I answer you, then it's spam. Well, my tablet, unfortunately, doesn't let YouTube be on it. So I do need to buy another tablet probably. I use a Kindle, and Kindles, you can get YouTube on it, but you can't do chat on live shows. You can't read the chat. So, and I don't feel like jailbreaking a Fire tablet just to do it, so. Black Mass versus B Greenie. I'll have to look at that one, but I don't know. I do want to do one with Black Mass. I thought I had someone the other day, but like I said, a lot of companies are kind of disappearing lately. You know, Yellow Pans, I heard a lot of complaints of them not shipping. Arcs Gold has on their website that they're back ordered, but I saw they just posted some Paydirt on eBay, but with no guaranteed, which really scares you. When a seller tells you not to order from their website and then they post on eBay a bag with no guarantee, it makes me kind of suspicious. Not saying anything's going on, but that's usually pretty suspicious. And on ARC's Facebook page are people complaining about they're not getting their Paydirt, so. And a couple other of my bookmarks, I noticed a couple sites closed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I saw that too. All right, almost done. Probably got one pan left. And then we got to do all the fines. Yeah. That's the other thing. I know he was having some health issues with his daughter or something. Oh, that piece of gold trying to escape. See, it's trying to escape. That's the one problem with this Paydirt is the gold is really dark. That was the only really difficult thing about it, and the flower gold. And usually when somebody starts saying that they have health problems, I just think of Gino, the Canadian Paydirt seller, because, you know, he doesn't ship for months, and all of a sudden he's, you know, had a heart attack again. So, yes, Josh, I still have it. I went through it. It's been a while. It's probably been about a month I went through it. And I didn't see anybody new that I didn't have. I haven't added to it, though. I think I found a couple new sellers that I haven't added to it. I'm really bad at remembering to do that because I just bookmark them. And just sorting my bookmarks is enough. And yes, I don't know who would win about the B Greenie. B Greenie's got some good Paydirt. You know, it's kind of weird, like talking about sellers disappearing and stuff. I've noticed there's a lot more good sellers on eBay, which is really, really weird. You know, like if you start looking for some guaranteed bags on eBay, they're having some good prices. Usually, you know, like if you went on, say, like Black Mass, and don't quote me, I don't know if this is the exact price, but it'd be like $85 shipped for a 1 gram bag. And typically on eBay, that would be $100 just because they're paying the extra fees. But now lately, I've been seeing them for $88, $90, which is crazy that they're being so competitive on eBay. Yes, the Gold King Gino. Yeah. Maybe I should do a battle with him. It's been a long time since he just sent all his followers to my Facebook channel, my Facebook and YouTube channel to just complain about me. And also, I've heard some, because somebody asked me in a comment recently if I was going to do Klondike, and the same thing. I had Klondike on my list to re-review or to do in a battle, and he hasn't posted on Facebook in months. So, I don't know. I mean, I know it's a rough time of year for everyone right around now. So, just that one piece right there. Not even too much fine gold in that one. Did Gold Hog raise their prices? I haven't even looked. I looked at them the other day when I was going through my bookmarks, but I didn't look at their prices. I was just amazed that their website has not changed one little bit in 5 years. You know. Yeah. Yeah, if you only sell a little, I mean, I don't know what Facebook fees are, and Facebook might not be as trustworthy to some people. But yeah, if you only sell a couple things, eBay is a lot easier than building a website and maintaining it. Mostly maintaining it. I've done a review for iPan for Gold. I've done a couple reviews for him. He's a tough one. I've been trying to figure out a way to do an iPan for Gold battle, but it's just his prices are a little steep because I know he generally does add more gold than advertised, but also his gold amounts. Like he does, I think his minimum bag is a 1.2 gram. Nobody else sells a bag with 1.2 grams. So, because originally I was going to do iPan for Gold against Lynch Mining. But then iPan disappeared, so I ended up doing the Lynch Mining against Vendetta instead, which I think ended up being a better battle because then it was the two Arizona Paydirts. So I'll still have to find somebody for iPan. Yeah, that's the problem with Canadian Paydirts is most of them, especially if they're paying eBay fees and shipping, foreign eBay sellers. I used to bookmark a lot of them and keep track of them, but the ROIs were even more horrible than if you just bought it off a website, you know. Typically, foreign Paydirt, you're going to get about a 50% ROI if you're lucky. Usually it's 35 to 50. The ones on eBay are like 10 to 15, you know. Yeah, Vendetta. iPan versus Miners Depot. Well, the problem with that, again, is Miners Depot doesn't have a guaranteed bag. So if I'm trying to keep it so as fair as possible so nobody can have an excuse on why they lost. Like, they're both guaranteed the same amount then, whichever one, and the prices are similar, then it's just whoever has the better bag of Paydirt. But that'd be kind of like doing a $500 bag from Miners Depot and doing a $100 bag from somebody else. It's not a fair battle. But I'll find somebody. Somebody will have a bag that's, because the iPan, it could just be similar in price. I think last time I looked, iPan was selling for like $97 for their 1.2 gram or something like that. So I just need to find somebody else selling a Paydirt for roughly the same. Hey, Sean Sparks, how's it going? All right, last pan. Let me go to the tailings. Not really too much in these. Not even a little bit of fine gold, but not too much. It's over 100. Yeah, I haven't looked at iPan because I have my next couple videos ready, or Paydirt's ordered and picked out already. So I actually went through all my bookmarks the other day and cleaned out all the sites that have closed up or no longer selling Paydirt, things like that. And there was a couple. I think I went from, just for Paydirts that I've haven't reviewed yet, I think I went from like 90 something down to like 55. There was like 40 that have either stopped or never started selling. They had just built a website and it's been over a year and they never got around to it. I've got a bag of Dizzies right here waiting to be done. I think 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe it's 3. So, because this Monday's a battle, and then we're doing an eBay seller that's not Dizzies, and then we're doing Dizzies. So 3 Mondays, we have a Dizzies Paydirt review coming up. Hey, Thomas, you want to send me a link to that? You can Patreon or my email, Dylan@MillerProspecting. I'll definitely look at that. I think I might have just kind of stuck myself in that way, but it seems like a lot of the Paydirts I haven't reviewed yet are all like the ones that are super tough. You know, like I was looking at Gold Bay, and I think I've reviewed all their Paydirts except for the Snake River, and it's 3 pounds of fine gold. Now I'm definitely gonna have to repan this because I'm going a little. This probably isn't the best Paydirt for live shows. And yeah, again, Dizzies, in case you didn't hear me before, I saw your email, and tomorrow I will email you back with those code numbers. I've just been, like I said, kind of out of it, this new schedule. But I did get your emails, and I will, so you can send me the videos if you still have them. I saw their thing, their gold leaf Paydirt. I didn't really look into it too much. No, I've never done Dizzies Paydirt yet. I have it. It's on my shelf. I'm going to be shooting it next week. I'll shoot the video next week. All right. Thank you for that info. Vendetta. Well, if you keep buying that Mike's Gold Paydirt, you'll lose that addiction really quick. You got to throw in some good bags in between. That's how I do my reviews. When I do my reviews, if I think somebody's going to suck, I'll try to like put in somebody. Like I might say, okay, like here's an unknown seller. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what's in there. Let me throw in a bag of Gold Bay as my next review, just in case they suck. You know? So that way it kind of equates out. If you get a 10% ROI and then 100% ROI, you know, at least you got a 55% out of the 2 of them. Oh, Conan. So you must have been the person that bought him out because he's got no Paydirts left. Shooting the shows isn't, it depends. So the panning probably takes on camera usually about 1.5 hours to 2 hours just of the panning. And then I go back afterwards and pan it, but I don't shoot a video of it. And that's probably another 2 hours. And then the rest of it's not too bad, maybe an hour. So in total, like 5 or 6 hours without the editing. The hardest part is the intro. Sometimes I have to shoot the intro 20, 30 times because I flub up or I say something that's It's just so, like, I'll call the Paydirt from the wrong area or something like that. So I'll just end up scrubbing the intros. And that's only like the first 10 minutes, so. Yeah, that's it. Welcome on Paydirt. I don't know if Arc Gold is done, but if you go to his website, he says he's back ordered. If you go to his Facebook page, he hasn't posted in a long time, since he was asking people essentially to help him out with, you know, money because he was having health issues with his kids, I think. And so I haven't ordered anything because I actually had some of his Paydirt planned for a battle, and then I saw he wasn't shipping. But then yesterday or the day before, I was on eBay on my phone, and I saw Arc Gold was selling Paydirt on eBay, which to me that's just a red flag. If your website says you're not shipping, but then you're selling on eBay, and both those bags have no guaranteed amount of gold, and they weren't cheap bags either. I think they were like $90 bags. My graphics? I don't know. What graphics do I have? Sean Sparks. I know I want to try. There's so many sellers I still got to go through and rebuy all their stuff. It's just sad. Most of, you know, I generally buy their 1 gram bags first, then I'll do their smaller bags, which just leaves me for a lot of sellers is their more expensive stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing those for the battles. You know, doing like the 3 grams and the 5 gram bags for battles. Yeah, I'd like to do, there's a couple sellers I'd like to try their 1 ounce buckets from. But then that would mean like 2 months of no reviews. The stuff's not moving the way I want it to. There you go. There you go. I haven't even watched all of Brian's videos for the Vendetta because I've been waiting until he's finished so I can watch them all at once. I don't like being left in suspense. I don't like part 2s of videos, even though I have done a few of them in the past. I try not to. Well, hello, Philip Smith. Thank you for joining the show. And again, in case I haven't told anyone yet, make sure you go to the top of the chat and go leave a comment on the hidden video so you can win a bag of Paydirt tonight. Now I have to try Jimmy's Secrets. Oh, do I have a pen somewhere? Let me write a note to myself. All right, Jimmy's Secrets Paydirt. I've done 2 of the Gold Bay subscriptions, but I don't think it was 100. I think I did the 500 and the 250, and they were both really good. They were both 90% ROIs. I mean, I'm pretty sure no matter what you buy from Gold Bay, once you spend a little bit of money, you're going to get a high ROI. So I think it's more, I mean, I would expect there'll be some that'll be better than others, especially the longer you're with them. That's how most subscriptions work, but both the 250 and the 500 gave me a really good ROIs. I want to say, if not in the 90s, as close as you could get to the 90s as possible. And it's got a couple little nuggets in this one. This one's actually pretty big. The other ones that I got in the last bag were really thin. I mean, they went in the +10, but they were really thin. So I'm thinking that's why I'm not seeing as much flower gold in this one, is because a lot of it's chunkier. No, I haven't shot the Flower Gold Wizards. That's starting tomorrow. I start shooting that one tomorrow. I'm behind. Like I said, this week has been a disaster. I was supposed to start shooting it early in the week because I do have the super challenging, what is it, the black poison bag. So those always take a really long time to shoot. Thank you very much, WSX. Ain't no party like a gold panning party. That's right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. All right, and John R. Prospecting is having a golf. So tomorrow. So I got to write that one down too. Oh, and what was the other one? LXR's pan. I did get a notice on my Patreon about something with LXR. I'll have to look. Maybe that was it. Hey, Mad Hatter. You're better late than never. You're just in time to see almost the final amount and go post your name up there in the hidden video. Had a bag of back poison and had a Uprolite in it. I have a lot of Uprolites. I need to make like a little permanent display in my son's room with like a black light on it, so he's just got some glowing Uprolites in his room. I need to go find where I did with them all. But I really want to try out the black poison. I really want that, but I have that, and Nine Fingers is another one I've been really trying to get a hold of, but I'm not a Patreon of his, so maybe I'll have to do that to get one. Yeah, well, that one, I knew that one was going to have a high ROI. That was John just being John. Don't expect that from the Christmas presents I posted up there. Those are just little trinkets he wanted to add. But I still need to go. I still need to make the Paydirt for the Christmas gaw. Probably going to do that this weekend. Oh no, Sean Sparks, what is it? I thought I replied to you, Sean. I'll go through my emails. I've been really, it's not an excuse. I'm starting to sound like a Paydirt seller that's going bad. But I've just, this week, since the last live show, I unexpectedly had my kids when I wasn't, because of some weird holiday. So 2 days that I didn't think I was going to have my kids, I had my kids, and I've just been chauffeuring and haven't felt like getting involved in anything with Paydirt reviews or anything because I knew it would just suck me in. I'd start panning. Yeah. I was looking at Life W Gold the other day. I really want to do another one of their bags. I was thinking about, I want to do them in a battle, but I don't think there's another Australian seller that has a guaranteed gold in it, except for DW, I think, or I think that's their name. But they won't ship to US. And I want to kind of do a battle from Australia where people could buy it, because it doesn't do any good if it's just me getting somebody to send me a bag of Paydirt. No. But I really like the Life W Gold. That, by far, Life W Gold is the best foreign Paydirt I've ever done. by far. Really good ROI, and is Australian Paydirt. I was hoping they would do it, like I think last year they had a sale at one point, and I missed it. I think for like Father's Day, they did like a 10% off, so I'm hoping they do another sale soon. I'll reply though. They'll probably work. Obviously I have to look at them. They don't have to be super, super red. I know maybe I shouldn't say, but somebody else has some that they're polishing for me. So I can mix and match to make it, so people get the effect I'm looking for. All right, Mike, see you later. I didn't see you saying goodbye, but I saw everyone else saying goodbye to you, so. And hey, Richard Zeech, if I didn't say hi to you earlier, I apologize. I haven't even looked at Black Friday sales or anything. I typically don't follow Black Friday sales. I buy this stuff when I want to buy it. If you look for the sales, you tend to buy stuff you don't want. So there we go. A little bit. This one's a little bit chunkier than the last one, so I don't know. I'm guessing it's still going to be in that 1.5 range. So nothing too special. I mean, it's still fun to paint. I really, it wasn't as much fun doing it on a live show because I sped through it a little bit too much. But I really enjoy that Paydirt. I wish it had better ROI, but it's kind of weird. Like some of my favorite Paydirts to actually pan out is this one and Washington Beach Mining Paydirt. And both of them have horrible ROIs. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. All right, let's go. Let me go move back so I can make y'all look at my ugly mug. Then we're going to give away a bag of Paydirt. Oh, I need my notes. $365. See, I should write that down too so I don't remember. So, all right, let's shrink down. Gold. There's a little pile there. I will post this up probably tomorrow or the next day what the results were. Maybe late tomorrow night, or Saturday. Oh, there we go. But I'm almost positive. I don't think they're ever going to go over that 1.5 to 2. So it's going to be somewhere in there. So. Oh, sorry, all right, Richard. Yeah. Don't you hate it when you lose an internet? Ugh, it drives me crazy. Refocus. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I wrote it down. I'm going to be on Amazon later tonight while I'm trying to fall asleep, trying to look for something to add to my cart to save for later. 0.113. No, they're guaranteed minimum 0.15. So I'm pretty sure that they're never going to be wrong. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 1.5, 1.6. If I win, can I donate to Carl? Yes, you can. And speaking of, tonight, as usual, we will be giving away, not as usual, but as of recent, we'll be giving away a bag of Miller Prospecting's Indiana Paydirt concentrates, dug up by me in Indiana, with a guaranteed 1/4 gram of gold in them, and one of the 12 that I made up in the batch also has a 1/4 gram picker in it. Now, I'm changing up the rules a little bit this week. So from now on, instead of doing it where you can only win once a month, we're only going to have one winner per allotment of 12 bags. So if you've previously won one of these bags, you won't be able to win one until I make up another 12. And this way, you get 12 winners. You know, so we can't have the same people winning the same bag. Hasn't happened yet, but just to keep it, you know, I just want to give everyone, Carl, a better chance of winning. And it's not for Carl. But just this way, I know if I make 12 bags, they're going to 12 different people that can have fun panning this out. And so far, people that have won are Jeremy DeSoyniers, Charles King, Mark Miller, Win P, and Chris V. So you are all ineligible tonight. If I pull your name, we will skip it and go to the next person. All right, Rocky. Well, good luck. Really good luck with that. And if I don't see you next week, I'm going to assume that's because you're laid out. And that you're in just waiting for it to get better. Carl won't win twice. No, I'm not worried about Carl winning twice. I'm worried about somebody else winning somebody else winning twice, and then Carl not getting. So I just figured this way it's more fun, fair. I will be giving away one of these bags on my Patreon live shows instead of my typical Patreon Paydirt. So this way it just gives 12 bags. It'll be 12 different winners. Everyone gets a chance to sample the wonderful Indiana Paydirt. So. Oh, well, just rub it in. 5 bags from 9 Fingers. You know, it's funny. Every time I remember, because I don't have a bookmark for 9 Fingers, and I don't know why. I should actually write that down. But every time I think about, oh, I need to get a bag from 9 Fingers, I see a video where he had some for sale for like a month earlier, and I'm like, ah. And then the only other way to get it is by winning. So, and I'm like, Carl, I usually don't enter things, and if I do, I seldom win. So. But all right, let's go pull a name. I'm going to go check and make sure everything's working and all the comments have been going through. And it looks like they have, so let me get the link. And let me get rid of this. Gotta say bye to the gold so we can put my ugly mug there. I hope I went to the ineligible. That's a good one, Weezen. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next 12. I'll probably still do Indiana Paydirt again, but I'm just doing them in batches of 12, so there's one bonus winner in there. I'm sure, hey, Rod, Kurt, how's it going? I'm sure they'll keep being popular as long as people kept buying it. You know, I think a lot of it, you know, especially a lot of it came into effect with a lot of people buying Paydirt from the shows like Gold Rush and Bering Sea and a lot of that. That brought in a lot of people into buying Paydirt. And I think eventually those shows will go away, but then you have a lot of big YouTubers like Dan Hurd, Pioneer Polly, you know, that will keep it alive as long as they keep making content. So, and since their livelihoods pretty much count on it, they will. So everyone just throwing it in my face. I got 9 Fingers Paydirt. So, all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug and see who's got the good luck tonight to win. There we go. Random comment picker and my ugly mug. So let's post the link here. Good luck, everyone. And again, 1 bag of Paydirt, 3 ounces, guaranteed 1/4 gram of gold. Indiana concentrates, dug up by me. And now, and then ineligibles. Before we continue, we do ineligibles are Jeremy DeSoyniers, Charles King, Mark Miller, Win P, and Chris V. Everyone else is eligible, you know, unless you're one of them. No. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. 94 comments. Well, there you go. Anthony, wait. It's a good thing you made it in time. But now you have to post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim your Paydirt. Otherwise, your name is not added to the list. You could win it again, but you won't win it this night. That made it kind of confusing, but Make a post in the live chat so you can claim this Paydirt. All right, he posted. He posted quick. He must have a quick connection to my videos. So there you go, Anthony Wait. Congratulations. Here, let me open up the chat box so I can give you my email. So you can email me and I can send this off to you. So there you go. Email me at dylan@millerprospecting.com. And thank you, Josh. Thank you. That's awesome. Congratulations. And now that we have a winner, that means you got to all look at my ugly mug. So there you go. Ugly mug time. So that's it. What's that? We're halfway through. That's bag number 6. Yeah. Yes, that's bag number 6. So 6 bags left, and then we'll do another one. And we'll have to see what kind of picker I put in that one. That was just one I just so happened to have when I was making these bags of Paydirt. Every once in a while, I might throw something different in there. I might also start adding some just odd things in some of these bags. Because I always have odd things sitting around. So. And hey, Gemstone Judy, how you doing? Scott LeMay, how are you? Oh, no worries about that, John. I'll get them eventually. I always complain that I can't find a seller or get some Paydirt in, and I've got a shelf full of Paydirt that I'm going to be going through till January 1st. So, I just like to complain that I don't get them when I want them. That's what it mostly is, like I wanted the iPan for a certain specific time, and now I could get it, but I'm not buying it, It was just a very specific time I wanted it. Thank you, Thomas. And again, before everyone flees, I may be changing the day that we do these live shows. I will figure it out this weekend, but I'm pretty sure I will probably end up moving these live shows to Tuesdays just because of my current schedule. I don't want to get into it too much, but Tuesdays is the only day that I'm 100% free with no kids, no commitments, other than doctor's appointments in the mornings. And so I'm going to gold diamond a few bags. That's a good idea. Except for I don't have any more. I've only got about a dozen left because I had planned on phasing those out for something else, and I might just phase them out. Only about 25% of the people claim those gold-plated dimes, so I'm kind of adding in an extra 2 minutes to every video, and most people aren't collecting them. So, yeah, I think I have some lynch mining chapstick around here somewhere. So, but I probably will be moving these live shows. I will make a community post this weekend, so look for it. The next Patreon show, the next live show will be a Patreon GAW. So look, it might be on Tuesday instead of Thursday. We'll have to see. I will make a couple posts about it if I decide to change. So, hey, Innocence Convicted. Well, you just made it for the end of the show, the last spiel. Jacob E23 and see the cat's calling me now, so AZ Digger, everyone join the show. So thanks everyone for coming tonight. I really appreciate that. I know I was kind of out of it in the beginning of the show. I hadn't drank all my coffee yet. I should probably drink the last of this before I forget. But that was some really fun Paydirt to go through. I will post the totals up tomorrow. Anyone that I've missed your emails that I told you I'd email you, I will email you tomorrow and get through those. Josh running Tuesday, it's 10 p.m. Oh, Eastern. I don't know what that is. If I do them, they're going to be 7 o'clock Central. I would go back to my original time at 7 o'clock Central because I get a lot of people that from overseas that watch this channel, and doing it 8 o'clock was essentially eliminating them. So, but I'll have to think about it. I'm still not a huge fan of switching to Tuesdays because then I'd have to move my reviews or do them both in the same day. That's awesome, John. Send me some of yours. I was looking at my door the other day and it didn't have enough stickers on it. Last one I added was Brian's and Bering Sea Gold's Emily Rydell stickers. You too, Jessica. You have a nice night. Have a good weekend with your son this weekend. 13th on the dime list? No, you're on my dime list here. I'm going to check right now to see where you're at on my dime list. Here, hold on. I have my list. It's pretty. Let me see where you're at. Oh, yours a ways down, Carl. I've got more than 12. You're on my list though, but I have a cutoff listed here on when I'm going to be out of dimes. No, but you are on there before I run out of dimes, Carl. Thank you, Rocky. I will let everyone know, and thank you very much, Judy. I'll let everyone know this weekend. I'm going to think about it Saturday and make up my mind if I have to move these. It's getting really complicated to hold these on Thursdays unless I move them to either really late at night or really early, and I really don't want to do either one of those. So, and yeah, everyone check out Silver Keys auction this weekend. All right. If not, just email me. Just email me at dylan@millerprospecting.com. And I'll send it to you again. So, because I have moved. I don't know when the last time you sent me something was. I don't know when I sent you the gold-plated dime. So, I guess it's been over a year. So, I don't know. Just email me. I'll send you my address. No time. So, but I think I'm going to get out of here. My cat's calling up a storm. And I'm going to go hang out with the kids for a little bit before they go to bed. But hope everyone has a great night, has a good Friday, and then a really good weekend. Good luck to y'all who are going out on the stream tomorrow or this weekend or soon. So, oh, you'll take a Mercury, Carl. I don't have any more Mercury gold-plated dimes. I just have my 4 there, and I actually need to order some more because those are getting kind of banged up. So, but I will see you on Monday. I will have a review. It is a battle. No, I don't know if it's a battle. I have a review. Flower Gold Wizards coming on Monday, and then next Thursday or Tuesday will be the Patreon live show where we'll be giving away some Paydirt to thank all my Patreon members. So, oh, he's locked out. I have my door locked, so I can't unlock it right now. But I sure do appreciate everyone who joined the live show. I really appreciate it a ton. And thank you all, and I hope everyone has a great time. And hopefully I will see you next Tuesday or Thursday. So, out of here.